Alright everyone, good night. As you can clearly see, WCQ 2025 Nationals. I came top 34 and I played Crystron. So to start with the deck list, 2 Tristaros. Saw it every single game, needed it every single game, came in clutch every single game. My build is a bit different for the engine. 2 Sulfador, 2 Sulfefnir. Needed another one, but I run a 42 card deck, so it wasn't necessary, but at times in late games I needed it. 1 Citree, which is my third tuner. Played 2 Smiger, 1 Prasiortle. A lot of people don't use this, but it's very needed, and if it is you're not using it, then you ain't playing Crystron on it. Crystron Thystvern, 3 Inclusion, as always, that's standard. 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Cluster. Saw this, I needed this every single game. A lot of people don't really utilize the last effect, which is to prevent my Crystron monsters from being banished. So this saved me a lot when I played against banished decks. And that's it for the Crystron engine. My build is very different from the main Crystron players. I run the Azamina package, 2 Black Witch, 2 Wanted. Why 2 Black Witch and not 3 Wanted is because Black Witch sends a card from either field or hand to the graveyard. So I wanted to get a free mill from hand or from field as much as possible. Then 1 Hallowed, 1 Deception. This needed to just be 1 because it's highly searchable, so you don't really need more than 1 in your deck. Morrian came in very clutch. A lot of people don't use it because they feel it's a brick, but it's basically a booker move. And that's it for the Azamina package. Well, the main deck package. I also run Kashtira in mine, Fenrir, and 2 Unicorn. Why 1 Fenrir? Because most of my combos that I play, I end up just either linking or sacrificing Fenrir and Unicorn, and then using Birth to reborn it. But if it is I have Kashtira Fenrir on the field, I don't have anything to really summon out Unicorn because Fenrir is already on the field. 1 Birth, 1 Pressured. Didn't see it much, but also didn't need it as much as well too. And that's it for the Kashtira package. Hand traps. 1 Nib, 2 Droll, 2 Ash, 2 Impel. Based on the current meta right now, having 3 and 3 not really necessary, so I cut it down and I added in the extras in the side deck, as you will see just now. So for hand traps, that's basically it. Pot of Avarice came in clutch in all late games. After all my Crystron cards got into the grave, use it, shuffle back, and then draw 2 and recycle back the whole combo again. The Holy Trinity, then 1 Forbidden and 2 Dark River also came in clutch when going second, when losing dice roll and going second. And that's it for the main. For the extra deck, the Azamina package, it would be 1 silver and 1 Murcielago. Standard. Crystron, Ellie used in every game, Quandrax used in a few. This actually got me the win versus a branded game that went for 45 minutes, but managed to banish the Sanctifier as well as a couple other cards that he had on the field, and managed to pull off the win like that. Samurai Destroyer, FA, Chow Fang, never used this once in the whole tournament, but I'm glad that I had the option in case I needed it. Nova Infinity, Mecha, Draco Slayer, Typhoon, Clockwork, Cherubini, SV. So that's it for the extra.
Anything you think you would have changed with the extra deck or the main deck?
I would probably change Chowfang and probably add in a level 9 machine monster, because sometimes the combos for the machines lock you into summoning synchro machines only. So probably getting that option just in case would have come in handy. For extra, the second Nib, some Malice Hate, some extra Malice Hate, the extra Droll, triple, 2 Silent Graveyard. 1 would have been necessary. I don't think 2 was needed. I never used 2. Dimension came up once. Some more Malice Hate again. This came up clutch against Blue Eyes when the opponent tried to summon 2 spirits at the same time. So that actually locked him down. And then this also came in versus Branded, came in versus Regenesis, and it's actually a useful skill drain as well as a gravity bind all in one card. So that's it for the extra.
Any changes you think you might have done?
I would say drop in one of the Silent Graveyard and probably add in Harpy's Feather Duster, because that would have been needed for a late game where I was locked down with Imperial Iron Wall. I needed that to change the entire outcourse of the game. But that's basically it.
Alright. Hope to see more tops in the future.
Definitely.
We'll see what you play next.